Well, the strategic plan is a process where you determine the strategies and action steps that an entity like the community here would use to talk about the future, what we do today, how we do it tomorrow.
The strategic plan is your vision for your community. We have our stated vision to be the premier age-restricted community in Arizona, and the strategic plan is the embodiment of that vision.
Imagine closing your eyes and envisioning what the Grand is going to look like 5 years from now, and then what are those things that you have to do in order to get to that vision.
To me, a strategic plan is a roadmap for the future, and it helps guide our investments to make sure that we're good stewards of our different funds. It allows us to keep our community vibrant and moving forward.
The strategic plan for the Grand started back in January of 2024 with a community workshop where all the stakeholders from the board, the CAM organization, residents, advisory committees, etc., were pulled together to talk about the Grand in terms of its strengths, opportunities, threats, and weaknesses. So once that was all pulled together, then we sat down and we built what we call pillars.
A way to depict it is like a house. And there's two foundations, the roof and the basement. The roof is really, it starts with the vision and mission of Grand. The strategic plan is built off of what we believe is the vision for what the Grand stands for. And the base is really all the different action plans that we're going to do to complete what is thought of as the 4 pillars of the strategic plan. Think of the 4 pillars as just the 4 goals. What are the 4 major things we want to achieve over the next 5 years? The first pillar or first goal is really around our facilities and campus.
It's not just about buildings, it's about fostering a community.
My position at CAM, I'm directly involved in facilitating a lot of the ideas brought forth by the residents and making them a reality in terms of the enhancements we're seeing with our community buildings.
Modernizing facilities can improve safety, energy efficiency, and aesthetics while also adding value to our property.
When Del Webb was building the 3 in succession of the Sun Cities here in the Surprise area, this really was the pinnacle and properly named the Grand. You will not find the amount of open space that we have, lot size of the homes, the amenities that were built in from the very beginning, and the ability to expand them as we're now currently doing with our renovation expansion program.
The second pillar is really around our resident experiences. What is the portfolio of activities and entertainment and health and wellness and education that we want for all of our residents?
What I love the most about living in the Grand is the quiet, the peace in my neighborhood. I enjoy that my husband and I, we can just get in our golf cart, drive up to the cafe, go play any of the activities that are available for us, such as pickleball and tennis. Love watching lawn bowling, and driving our golf cart down to the baseball field is a really enjoyable piece because we get to sit in our golf cart and watch a baseball game. And where can you do that?
The more and more deaf people that moved in, it's because the Grand offers $25,000 for interpreting services. And so now we have plays, the drama club has plays and they provide interpreters, and there are many deaf people are taking classes with interpreters, and that's how it's been real exciting. We understand what's going on in the classroom and meetings and through the interpreting services. Number one for all of us.
The third pillar is really around operational efficiency. So it's making sure that we're operating this community in the most efficient and effective way possible. So it's all about processes and governance, and how does the board work with the CAM departments, and how does the board work with their advisory committees. It's also about technology. The Technology Advisory Committee has put together a wonderful roadmap for technology.
We're already working on several major projects that will enhance the technological experiences here, and this momentum will continue for years to come. A few of the initiatives currently underway include a network upgrade aimed at delivering improved Wi-Fi access throughout the entire campus, a network upgrade designed to provide a more robust and secure network, significant improvements to our AV systems, particularly in the ballrooms, to ensure more seamless and high-quality experiences for events and gatherings. We are excited about these projects and the positive impact they will have on both our residents and our overall community.
Fourth pillar is really around sustainability. So, when I talk about sustainability, I think about it both financially and environmentally. So making sure we have very sophisticated financial management practices, that we're spending our money as wisely as possible. And in sustainability, it's about energy sustainability and it's about water management, two very important things moving forward for our community.
The importance of the strategic plan relative to our residents is it's a very important document, as I said, that is a guideline. But it is important that the feedback continue to come from our residents.
When you have goals, you have to set measures on how you're going to achieve that goal, right? And so part of the goal setting is the measurement setting. Then the action plans, you should be able to see whether or not you're moving the needle on whatever goal you're trying to achieve with that, whether it's resident satisfaction. So for example, one of the plans is to do an annual resident satisfaction survey. Right, so we can see if we're actually moving the needle. Are the residents enjoying the new amenities or the changes to amenities, enjoying the new facilities or the changes to the facilities? Another goal may be to do faster project delivery. Okay, we can measure whether are we doing projects faster, are we doing them on budget? So always having measurements along with goals is very important because then you can track your performance.
The future of the Grand, to me, it's all focused on community. And so what I would love to see is more community involvement.
So I look for the continued evolution of the Grand to reflect the wants of the resident base. Often you'll hear somebody say about, oh, we're too concerned about those that are coming here in the future, but we need to remember that a number of homes turn over every year, and when you just look back a few years, that's a sizable percentage of our whole base, and we need to be reflective. When we say those things are really for the future, no, they're really for the now, because again, a number of individuals have moved in over just the past few years.
When you get here and you begin to understand what is offered here, it is not your mother's Grand or Sun City. So for me, that was a big aha moment, was to see all of the things that are available here and the way that the community is forward-looking.
Due to social, economic, demographic, and political situations that are happening outside of the Grand, it can affect us in the Grand. So keep an open mind. Remember that you and your family wants this community to continue to grow, to move forward, and be a part of the future. And that is what is important to me as a younger resident, is the future of the Grand.
I think it's vital that not only is the board and CAM, but our volunteers all in sync. And what the strategic plan will do is give us a common focus on how we achieve those goals and initiatives. Because CAM cannot do it on their own, the board cannot. It's really, again, that three-legged stool. It's our residents, it's our staff, and it's the board's governing aspect that pull us all together and make us unique. And I think also gives us stability. It gives us common vision that I think a lot of communities miss. We're going to be 30 years old next year. And so what worked 5, 10, 15 years ago isn't going to work today or in the future. So we need to keep growing and learning and changing as needed. And we do that by coming together. And that's when magic happens.
Our shared vision.
Our shared vision.
Our collective effort.
Our collective effort.
This is how we shape what's next.
This is how we shape what's next.
What's next?
Together.
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 Together towards tomorrow.